Hey folks, Scott Grove here. I saw a 1-minute short video of a guy trying to teach suspended chords or sus chords, and he just taught one of them, like the Sus4 or the Sus2, I don't remember which. And I just wanted to cover this and cover both and show you how easy it is. We're not going over 6th chords or 9th chords because those are not sus chords. Those are just like a C6 and so forth. So we're just doing Sus4 and Sus2. Again, that stands for suspended. Okay, and I'm going to teach you a really easy way to figure these out other than the typical major scale. It's the major scale we're using when we go through part of this, and you don't have to count far. We're just going up to 4. So for 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're in A, you just go to your A, 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the more we need to know of a scale. So if you're playing an A chord here in a second, 1, 2, you're going to take your third of the chord. Okay, which is the C sharp, so on the B string, 2nd fret. So the third of the chord is what we're going to always concentrate on, because I have a magic method here for you. Okay, we're going from the 3rd to the 2nd, Sus2. Okay, what note is that? From our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go from the A to the B. That's our 2. So we're going to suspend a 2nd. That note is a B. We're playing an A chord. Where is our nearest B chord, or B string I should say? So that's our B note. You'll always be looking for the nearest note you can find of the scale. So we have A, we have an open B string, so that's naturally very easy. So that's your suspended 2nd. Add it back on for our major chord. So when you're doing the Sus2, you actually take the 3rd and minus it 2 frets. That's all it is. Okay, so every time you look for a suspended 2nd chord, you minus 2 frets. So it's a Sus2, you remove 2 positions on the fingerboard. Okay, now we do our suspended 4th. We have our 3rd already planted there, and we just go up 1 fret. So we're going from that C sharp, going up 1 fret to the D. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, our suspended 4. So we're going from the 3 to the 4. Okay, so there's your Sus4. Take the pinky off, you're back to your major. Take your ring finger off, you're to the Sus4. Put it back on. You've heard these a million times. Okay, let's do it in D. Okay, so D we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go to D. Our 2 note is going to be E. So we're going to look for a Sus2 in the key of D. All we have to do is find the nearest E, which would be, yes, our E string. We just minus it 2. So we just lift up our finger that's on the E string, and we find our E note, and that gives us our sus chord. Okay, that's our 2, Sus2. Again, we're going back 2 frets. The Sus4 is always going to be taking that suspended note, just up one. We just add our pinky at the 3rd fret on the high E, and we get it. That's a G note, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry, we're in D. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta excuse me time to time. Gives us our G to let us know that we are correct. So you do that on all of the chords. Every chord is made up of a root note, or the 1, a 3, which is what we're going to be changing every time, and a 5, which we will be leaving alone. Okay, so we're always going to leave the root and the 5th alone, just changing the 3rd either back 2 frets or up 1 fret. Okay. Okay, so if we were doing C, we take from C, we're looking for our 3rd, which is going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the E note. Okay, that's our 3rd. That happens to be on the D string. So what do? We take that 3rd and subtract it 2 frets. Okay, from there we add 1 fret higher for our other sus. Okay, again, it's going to be that way on every chord you play. Just take the 3rd, go back 2 for your 2nd, your sus2, go up 1 from your 3rd for your sus4. Okay, just that easy. So hope you got a little bit out of that, and that's it. I'll see you on the next lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.